my name is Martina. I can also say that in Italian. Mi chiamo Martina.
How can one say hello or hi in your language?
So it is ciao, which is ahoy, but we can also say buongiorno, which is dobry den.
What kind of activities did you prepare for pupils from our school?
First of all, because I am from Italy and Eva, my colleague, is from Spain, we wanted to talk about something that is common in our culture, so we chose to talk about the carnival. So at first we were just giving some normal information about the carnival and some fun facts, but then we were teaching the children how to say the colors in our native languages, and with that then we were playing a game in which they had to, of course, recognize the colors and all kinds of things. And then as a last activity we were making carnival masks, and each child could decorate them with the colors they wanted and with the art style they wanted, and of course that was a way to check if then they could actually remember how to say the colors they had on their mask.
What do you think is the biggest difference between people from Italy and people from the Czech Republic?
But I think it's mostly that people are a little bit more private in the way that here I see people, especially in public, when they don't know the people around them, they tend to be more on their own, in their little bubble. For example, here you don't sit next to other people on the bus. Like in Italy, if there are 2 seats available, 3 people will sit on them, even if they don't know each other, just because they just want to sit. But here, no one sits close to someone they don't know. So it's like everyone is a little bit more in their bubble, I believe.
Thank you very much, and I wish you all the good for your future.
Yeah, thank you so much, and thank you for having me and the other volunteers in the school, because it was really a great experience.
Bonjour, je suis Marie. I'm a volunteer.
Oh, nice to meet you, Marie. What were children doing in your workshop?
They were trying to guess the answer of a quiz, and they were collaborating in some team to learn about France.
Do you have some favorite Czech food?
I think I like goulash with bramboračky. This is good actually, but of course this is one of the big difference with the France. I think that like the food in France, we have a lot of choice, a lot of different things in every different region, and I love it. And coming here in the beginning was hard because like the culture of the food is not the same.
Marie, it was great pleasure for me and for our school to have you here. Good luck for your future projects. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Au revoir.
Tere, minu nimi on Rea.
Hej, jag heter Irma.
Hello girls, I saw that your workshop is filled with movement. Please share with us what pupils were doing with you.
So, basically we had an overview about one common tradition, midsummer. So the tradition happens in summer, so it has a lot of dancing and singing and just having good food near a campfire.
Or maypole in Sweden. We are quite different. The countries, like, we have one tradition that is similar, but yeah.
Everything else is pretty different.
Yeah.
And then for the Estonian part we did one dance in the workshop. A traditional and national dance, but it is really easy. It has 3 moves in total.
Yeah, and for the Swedish part we learned a song in Swedish.
Now, what are the major differences between Sweden, Estonia and the Czech Republic countries?
Oh, there's so many differences because I feel like Estonia is a very isolated country. Like all of the language is really different because it's Czech is a Slavic language, Estonian is not. They're very different. I think the way of living is different. Estonian people are even colder than Czech people. So for me, coming to the Czech Republic was interesting in a way that people always wanted to talk to you. And well, the food is different.
Yeah.
That's different everywhere. So.
Did you try utopensi?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's the same. food and this language. But also I think people are less polite in Sweden. Like here the student stands up before the teacher comes, and in Sweden the teacher is always waiting in the classroom for the children. The children has more freedom, I think, in Sweden. They don't stay in school. I don't know.
With schools we have also a lot of differences.
Yeah.
For me the difference with schools was that in Estonia the teacher stays in the classroom and children change classes, and it's the opposite in the Czech Republic, which was really new to me.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for this wonderful workshop. Bye bye, and you should definitely try utopenství.
Hej då!
Hej Terka!
Cześć, mam na imię Natalia, jestem z Polski.
Hello, Natalie. Could you share with us what were children doing in your workshop?
There was like a lot of similarities in differences in Czech and Polish languages. So one of them tasks was like looking for translation of the Czech words and then translation in English, and then what it could be meaning in the Polish version. Like for example, I don't know, like Záchod, which means toilet, but in Polish it means west. So this is like the direction of the word. So for example, we are saying na zachodzie mamy Niemcy. So it's like kind of haha joke. And also the first stuff, it was explaining them the situation is happening right now. So we are right now in Kudowa-Zdrój, and there is hiding the huge forest giant in the forest, and he has got some tasks to do, and when the students will go through all the tasks, the giant will give to them like the treasures, which was bombony, cukierki. So yeah, they also needed to go through polskie jazykolamy, and also having like some basic knowledge about the Polish food, Polish animals, and also like the Polish nationality, like the flowers, trees, something like that.
What do you think are the major differences between Czech Republic and Poland?
Differences. Oh, so here I think people do not going to the church that often like in Poland, of course. And yeah, the thing that I realized on the first weeks being here, like not being that much religious person, I think. And also, like for me, it's like totally positive stuff about being much more open to the others, much more talkative, much more warm, supportive, especially for the foreign genes person, people, like for example for us volunteers. So yeah.
Thank you very much, Natalia, and I hope that we will have an opportunity to meet again in Kudowa-Zdrój.
Do widzenia, cześć!
Hallo, ich bin Melanie.
Und ich bin Christina.
Hello to Germany, and what was your workshop about?
So in Germany we have a quiz show. It's called 1, 2 oder 3, so 1, 2 or 3.
Yeah.
And like we redid it here, and so the kids had to choose between 3 answer possibilities, and only one was correct. And if that was correct, they got a point.
Yes, exactly. And in the end, the winner team got Kinderschokolade, German chocolate, and yeah.
Was ist der Unterschied zwischen Tschechisch und Deutschland?
I think basically a lot is the same, and it surprised me that there were less difference than I expected. Only the train system, that I only know where the train will leave like 5 minutes before, and in Germany we know it like months before, so that was confusing the first time I came here.
Exactly. For me it's the same. I think Czech Republic and Germany has a lot of similarities because of course like where they are.
Danke für Ihren Besuch und bis bald in Deutschland.
Tschüss.
Po projektovém dnu jsme se žáků základní školy Tomáše Garrigua Masaryka v Náchodě zeptali, jak se jim projektový den líbil a co je nejvíce zaujalo.
Mně se to líbilo strašně hodně, hlavně ta španělština a italština, jak jsme skákali po barvách. Třeba růžová se jmenovala Rosso, no modrá byla Blue.
Moc se mně líbilo, kde jsme mohli i tancovat, taky jsme se koukali, jak se vlastně řeknou ty jejich slovíčka. Měli tam krásné kroje, které mě teda opravdu zaujaly.
Mně se asi nejvíc líbilo, když jsme byli na Itálii a ve Španělsku.
Polsko se mi líbilo taky, ale Německo asi víc, protože jsme hráli hry a náš tým vyhrál. A naučili jsme se různé věci a informace o Německu.
Bavilo mě to, bylo to o něco lepší, než sedět ve třídě a učit se. Všichni tady udělali dobrou práci, všichni byli dobří a chci poděkovat, že tohle bylo veliká zábava, takže moc krát děkuju.
Mně se to líbilo, než jak bylo Německo, protože tam taky mám jakoby rodinu, která jakoby se učila německy, takže to bavilo.
Jaký stanoviště se vám asi nejvíc líbilo?
Asi to s tím Německem, tam to bylo hodně aktivit, bylo to super.
Měli jsme Polsko a Německo a myslím si, že Německo bylo lepší, že jsme tam jako se víc jako hejbali a takhle. 100% Deutschland. Auf Wiedersehen!
The Polish one, we did some drawing stuff and I really liked that. It is said that English people stole, the word blue from Italian people, and that surprised me. Bye!
A na závěr jsme se zeptali paní koordinátorky ze střediska volného času Déčka v Náchodě na to, jak se do Česka dobrovolníci dostali.
Dobrovolníci do Déčka se dostali v rámci evropského programu Evropský sbor Solidarity, který nabízí mladým lidem možnost strávit nějaký čas v cizí zemi v rámci Evropské unie. Je to zcela zdarma.
A jak hodnotíte dnešní projektový den?
Projektový den se nám moc líbil, bylo to super, bylo vidět, že děti si to užívají a já i dobrovolníci jsme byli opravdu nadšení z toho, jak se zapojují do aktivit, jak reagují, jak se ničeho nebojí. A se školou Tomáše Garrigua Masaryka v Náchodě máme dlouhodobou spolupráci v rámci Déčka. Funguje skvěle, jsme spokojení.
Co jen k tomu dodat? Snad jen to, co říkal pan tatíček Masaryk. Kolik řečí umíš, tolikrát jsi člověkem.